Riley KS, can't be beat. Heave-ho, Riley KS gaming. Heave-ho, her pocket's always full. Heave-ho, purple queen is coming. Heave-ho, come on, let's go. Her puppies, Jack and Jill, so true. Kelly, Januki, Jamie, and Melissa, her crew. Protector of dog dens in Dinkum's land. Lost in Palia, controller in hand. Heave-ho, Riley KS gaming. Heave-ho, her pocket's always full. Heave-ho, purple queen is coming. Heave-ho, come on, let's go. Listen, Linda, what does she say? How do I do that? Asked every day. Just say BFF through thick and thin. Simulator games, where does she begin? Heave-ho, Riley KS gaming. Heave-ho, her pocket's always full. Heave-ho, purple queen is coming. Heave-ho, come on, let's go. Ahoy there, mateys, gather round. A streamer of games of joy is found. Her voice like a siren, so sweet. Riley KS can't be beat. Heave-ho, Riley KS gaming. Heave-ho, her pocket's always full. Heave-ho, purple queen is coming. Heave-ho, come on, let's go. Her puppies, Jack and Jill, so true. Kelly, Januki, Jamie, and Melissa, her crew. Protector of dog dens in Dinkum's land. Lost in Palia, controller in hand. Heave-ho, Riley KS gaming. Heave-ho, her pocket's always full. Heave-ho, purple queen is coming. Heave-ho, come on, let's go. Listen, Linda, what does she say? How do I do that? Asked every day. Just say her BFF through thick and thin. Simulator games, where does she begin? Heave-ho, Riley KS gaming. Heave-ho, her pocket's always full. Heave-ho, purple queen is coming. Heave-ho, come on, let's go.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Dinkum. How are we doing today? So I thought I would stream some Dinkum tonight. It is the first day of December, which we know in Dinkum means if it's December in real life, that means St. Nick is on your Dinkum Island. Well, we are going to have fun with that. Also, I'm not going to be able to stream tomorrow night. Is another reason why I'm streaming tonight, because tomorrow night I am a Palia partner and I do have a Palia thing going on tomorrow night in their Discord, so I have to be at that, which is very exciting. How's everybody doing tonight? Tracy, how are you doing? Good to see you. Hey, Galen, congratulations to Riley KS Gaming on winning the perhaps not technically the best, but arguably the most beloved Dinkum chill streamer in an extremely specific genre of streaming award 2025. Oh my goodness, that's a mouthful, Galen. That's certainly worth pushing the like button for. I don't like the YouTube Streamer Awards. It's always someone I never heard of, so I created my own. That is so funny, Galen. Thank you so much for that. Hi, Robert. How are you? Good to see you. Hi, Bugsy. How you doing tonight? Bella girl, how are you? Good to see you. Guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button over on the link you see there for Bala Girl. She also plays Dinkum. Doing good. Glad I can say hi and pop in before I stream later. Cannot wait to play more of the holiday stuff. Is this your first time playing it, isn't it, Bala Girl? You're good, Robert. I'm so glad. So, the last time we streamed at Dinkum, we went to my Summer Island, and we were kind of upgrading it, right? Oh, you are so welcome, Bala Girl. Anytime, anytime. Look at J Miss gaming photo right there. What the heck is that? Look how pretty that is. So, not my first time with the Christmas stuff, but I don't know why I've got that trident. I think I was rearranging all this stuff, which is a ton of stuff. You know what? I probably have... I do. I have a Christmas dress. We could go ahead and put that on. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we forgot how. Do we want to keep our pants on? Probably not. We need to tuck this in a safe place, though, to put back on later. Let's go. I think I have a streamer's chest right here. So let's put those in there for safekeeping. Yeah, I was doing a lot of upgrades, you guys. So yeah, we look a little bit festive at least. Do I have other stuff in here? What do I have in here? I have a hat. We could totally wear that. Yep. We'll put our halo in here too. Let's keep everything in the same place so we know where it is, right? There we go. Now we're a little bit more festive. What else do I have in there? Maybe we better look. Elf shoes? I don't think so. Is there not special boots? There's got to be Santa's boots. There's Santa's pants. We want to wear the Santa pants with the dress? I mean, we could. I mean, you can't really see them, though, can you? I don't think you can really see them under the dress. Did I not take... Where did they go? Where did they just go? Oh, they're right there. I'm like, where'd they go? Okay. I have lots of stuff in different places. Obviously. This is my yard sale going on. Well, I don't know. We'll start with that and go from there. But we had taken down my built walls because I made this area prior to just even having the walls and the door. And so even way before we could put wallpaper on them, we didn't even have, when I made this island, we didn't even have the walls or the door at all. So I took down the built walls and I put up what are regular walls, which is how they should be. James, what did you do to my tree? You made my tree tall in the pot. Look how much taller it is, James. You quit jacking with my stuff. Don't jack with my stuff. Investigation request. I saw a jackaroo flying. Yep. All right. We saw a jackaroo flying somewhere way over here. Do I not even have the teletowers updated in here? Are you kidding me right now? Do I have stuff for the teletowers? Okay, maybe we need to put some of this stuff away somewhere. Oh, there's Santa's stuff right there. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Okay, I'm just going to put these back in. No, I'm not going to put those in there. Okay. Maybe I'm not going to put those in there. Hold on. Let me go put this with all the other stuff so we know where. Are you guys following that kangaroo? I think you are. And I think we need to find, I think we need to find a place. I think we need to find some cages and see where I put those. That could be anywhere. That could be anywhere. I played a little this morning, of course, but gonna play a different island tonight. There's boots. Yeah, I knew there was. I just rearranged my house and items and stuff too after 4 years on the island. Oh, nice. What's your pixel art? Do I have pixel art? It is a smiley face. It's in my grocery store slash workshop. This is a grocery store slash workshop. Reaps Gaming had done something similar, and I just kind of made a smaller area of it. This is my kitchen area. And then, oh, we got lots of this. Okay, I'll pick that up in case we need it. And then we have the grocery store area where you can buy stuff. And then we have my workshop area of it. And so this is just a smiley face. It's kind of a landing pad for my helicopter. Is there anything in here? Can we just put stuff in here for right now? Not that. I think what I was doing is, wow, okay. We got some room in here. I think what I was doing was updating the guest houses. We'll do that and that and that, and toilets would be good. Because if you go out this way, you see Summer Owl's the grocery. This is the entrance to Summer Owl's grocery. But this is Summer Owl's beach, Summer Owl's resort, and Forrest. Hi, how are you? It's absolutely bonza to meet you. I'm renting a house. I just rented out the houses, Isles Resort. So I was updating these houses because we didn't have the renter stuff on this island prior to me making it. This is a 4-year-old island. So I think what I'm going to do, because I don't have enough room there with the beach and the beach bar and stuff, is I need to bring the other house and maybe put it over here. Maybe put it over here, because the other side is a doggo den. I don't destroy doggo dens on my, see, I'd already planted cherries over here and everything. I have tons of cherries. I probably ought to take a bunch of those. You know what I don't have, and this is a creative aisle, by the way. What is the vacuum thing called? Isn't it called a Harvac? Oh, it's right there. It's right there. Right in front of your face. So yeah, this is one of my older islands, but I came back to do some upgrading. And with that, I need to get, I got a coconut. Oh, leave the apples alone. Look. Oh, that is cherries. Never mind. You can have those. So yeah, I came back to kind of renovate, update. I need to kind of unsmush this area. The doggo den, we need to restore that one, I think, a little bit, which I love to do. This one right here is huge. Why don't I have wallpaper here? And which wallpaper was this, you guys? Why didn't I put wallpaper over there? Where is my wallpaper? Did I have a thing with wallpaper? Oh my lordy. Oh my lordy. Do I not have a thing with wallpaper? I thought I did. Kitchen stuff. Wait, what's this wallpaper? Well, that says white panel wall. That doesn't seem right. Does it? Oh, it is. Okay. I got it. I got it. Never mind. I got it. There. Okay, let's just finish that. Because apparently we did not. Okay, let's put... See, a lot of these things are just so full. Let's put these things in here. Yeah, I have 2 more runner signs to do. I have 2 more. I need to get the other guest house. Oh, so let's go. Let's go. Have a good lurk, Valley Girl. Ginseng, hi, how are you? Good to see you. Is it like a downpour? Like, why are you doing that? I did not say that was okay. Oh, well, you know what I forgot was cages. I need to see if I even have some. I'm glad you're good. You missed a cherry on the edge. That's fine. It's not a perfect science. It's fine. I'll get them later. Okay, so here's my thing. Do I still have some of the festive fence? I don't see any festive fence in here. Festive fence. Okay, can we do... Because I'm going... Let's do... Let's do... I'm going to do like that. I know they don't need them. I know they may not use them. I've never really tested it. But we're going to make a little area for the boomers to come live on the island with us. Now, for those of you who have never seen this island, look at the rainbow. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. That's a big one. For those of you who have not ever been to this island or seen this island, it is one of my older islands. Jersey Games, you know my BFF Jersey. This is the bandstand that he built on this island. It is gorgeous. Now, to be fair, he built half of it. And he made me duplicate the other half. Because, you know, he thinks I love to duplicate. And I don't. Hi, Cassandra. How are you? Good to see you. So, Jersey did the bandstand. I did the parks in the corner. But I also duplicated the other side. So, but he did. This is his baby. And then I invited him back after that because I wanted him to do the museum. So to tie in the museum across from the bandstand, he kind of did a similar design to a certain extent. So again, he did the bulk of the museum in the background, and then I duplicated part of it. And then I did the park section over here. I did the park section, and I need to move the wishing well because I just kind of plopped it there. I need to make it look better. And then a long time ago, even before Jersey came over here, Serendipity came over, and because I wanted a coffee shop, and so she came over and did my coffee shop. I helped a little with that. I'm not going to say I helped extremely. But yeah, so yeah, this was definitely, this is an island I have not put the train on yet. I like the roads around the city. It's a very close-knit little town with all the NPCs really pretty close. There's the Tucker box with an outside eating area. Franklin is beside her. We had a doggo den right here that I did not want to disturb, so that became one of the corners. There's my farm that I need to add the one section of the pinwheel. It was there, but I came in and took it out because it was dead. So, and I have a lot of doggo dens on this island. Like, I have a lot, but I have not found a rare doggo on this island yet. To be fair, I haven't spent a lot of time on this island for a long time, and I just changed it to Fortuitous Wish not too long ago. Now this, my friends, is my Christmas area that I had built before Jersey made the museum. So I wanted it to remain intact when he did the museum. So he left it just perfectly. So let's go say hi to St. Nick. I don't think there's anything new. Giving you doggo vibes? Thank you. I have so many rare doggos on so many of my different islands, but I had never really used the Wish fountain on this island. So, yeah. Why is there a question mark over here? Oh, it's the bag. I forgot about the bag. Go down. Go down, not up, young man or young woman. I thought my eyeballs were going to pop out of my socket when I saw that blue healer. You want to hear something funny, Bella girl? This is really funny. So, I was beta testing for when James put the blue healer in. I don't remember which update it was, but when he put it in and told us, I was beta testing whatever that update was. I don't remember which one it was. And I came on my island to show off. It wasn't very long after when we were beta testing, and I came in to show off some of the new items like I normally did when I beta tested. And I was just passing by an area on my island, and I stopped the helicopter and backed up, and I was like, is that a blue healer? And he had just put it in. He just put it in. Like, I got it really right off the bat. I think it was after the alpha testing was done and the update went live. And I couldn't believe how fast I found one. And on one of my islands, I actually have two of the blue healers. Nick, are you over here by this big dog? Are you serious right now? No, you're not. You're over here. Okay. Oh, there he is. It was hysterical. I could not believe it. I could not believe it. Nick? Ho, 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 ho. That's awesome. Yeah. Valley Girl, on one of my very early islands, it was before we had the Wish fountain. We didn't even have the Wish fountain yet. And I was coming around the corner. It was a different island, another one of my older islands, probably one of the first few I created. But I was coming around the corner and there was a museum, and I'd been working on my island. It was fairly new, but I had all the NPCs in. I think it was before the airport. It was before a lot of stuff. It was very early on. Maybe within the first year, probably in the second year, maybe. Of Dinkum. And I was coming around the corner and I looked at my museum, and sitting on the steps up to the museum was a German Shepherd. I was like, excuse me? So on that particular island, I got that German Shepherd. And then sometime later on that island, I was just working, just not really paying attention about anything. And I was just standing there doing something, and just walked right past me was another German Shepherd. So then I ended up getting my second German Shepherd on that island. And then not very far from where I kept my dogs, little fenced in area with the, little setup for them, I looked over, there was a white poodle. I was like, excuse me? So yeah, on one of my islands, one of my first islands, I have 2 German Shepherds and a white poodle on the same island. So yeah, it was crazy. People don't realize, and it is just RNG. It's just luck. But when you least expect it, just keep your eyes peeled, because when you least expect it, all of a sudden out of nowhere, you're just gonna see one. Now Reeps would go and look for them, and he'd find a bunch that way. You can do that, but I feel like I find them easier. I'll look, but I won't like go out of my way to look. If I'm out flying around in my helicopter and I know where some dog dens are, I might fly past them, but I don't make it a point to do it every day. I found the blue heeler in the same doggo den the German Shepherd was. See, that's nice. It's a den right outside of my town on the way to the farm and barn. He was just vibing. Yeah, see? On one of my other islands, I have one rare doggo, and it's the Jack Russell. And I had never seen the Jack Russell in person. I knew that there was one, and I just happened to be coming back to I was going towards my house, and I had been doing something, and I was going home, and I just swam across a river and gotten up on the bank, and I walked right past it. Like it was running the other way. It was with the other doggos chasing a jackaroo. And I literally walked right past it, and I was like, wait a minute, that didn't look like the other doggos. And I turned around and went back and found it, and it was the Jack Russell. I was like, wow, like I could have missed it if I was not paying attention. See, I tried looking, but I only found one that way. The rest were accidental. I find most of mine accidental. Hey, Jamie, how are you? Good to see you. The Jack Russell is tricky because he can blend in so well with the other dogs. Exactly, because he's the same color brown as the brown ones, but he looks a little different. So that's why you really have to pay attention. Hey, how's your holidays? Ho, ho, ho. I love it here on Summer Isles. Oh, that reminds me. It seems some of my white jackaroo have gone missing. I'm sure they'll come back eventually. But if you see one, will you be so kind to catch one and drop it off at Animal Collection Point? Thanks a lot, Riley. You've always been very nice. Okay, I don't really need him to make me anything because I already have my Christmas stuff on this island, but I wanted to show you guys what Nick does. Could we just, no, we can't, but we probably could. Oh, look, buddy, where are you going? Does anybody know a really easy way to catch these? Oh, Lord. We're definitely not on Peaceful Wish. Look, I don't want any problems here. Okay. Give me that. Give me my cage. You all go fight. Okay, maybe this isn't the best place to do this. I don't think this is the best place to do this. Could we like go somewhere safe? Because I do not have the peaceful. I know, Nick. I know you're right there. I don't have the peaceful wish on. I have the fortuitous wish on. That was not a good idea. That was not a good idea. Ouch. I know it hurt my bum. It hurt my bum. Now, I could, like, kind of mark my house or something so I kind of know where I'm going. There. That's better. That's a little bit better. Accidental finds are the best. It's so exciting when you, it's so exciting when you find them, and then you're just kind of almost in shock for a while. For sure. But you do have to really pay attention to your surroundings, because you just never know when you're going to run into one. There's some people that have never gotten one and have been playing as long as I have. And I don't know. I don't really do anything differently. I don't know. I just play the game like everybody else. But I don't know. I don't know. So I'm trying to think here. If I wanted to put... If I wanted to catch a bunch of boomers and put them somewhere, I wonder if we should put them like right here in this section, because, or we could put them over here in the corner. Although, isn't that where our dog? No, this is the museum. Never mind. We could put them in the corner right here and kind of fence them off. I think it would be harder to fence the corner though. I kind of have a spotlight right there. Where did that just go? Oh, I have a million of them. Maybe move that up a little bit. We could do something like... Oh, look, I got the lighted arch. How big is that? It's not very big. I was going to say, will it go... Oh, you can't put it under there. You could do it like that. I don't know. Yeah, you just can't put anything underneath these, so that's kind of a bummer. But that's all right. We could put one like right there. I actually think, didn't I have one? No, I did not. I didn't have one. I thought I had some leading into the bandstand. I did change the lights out to be green and red. So at night, it looks really pretty. Which, it's about to be night. I just thought it'd be kind of cool to have an area with boomers, since this is our Christmas area. Oh, that's ugly. That's not going to work that way. And have a little area here for them. We're not going to get a ton of them, you know. We'll just get a few. I overcompensated with the amount of stalls. Oh, forgot how big they were. We could just put a couple of them in there like that. That's not a very big area though, is it? We could put a couple on either side. See if we can move these up. Oh, no, no. I said stop it. Let's see if we can move. Where'd the lights go? do that. And, excuse me, get out of my way. I still need to finish the bank area. Like I still need to decorate that area. I did a little bit, but I didn't do a whole lot. I mean, this is not a very big area either. Like I said, we could only just do a few. We don't have to do like a ton. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why does it have to do that? No. We'll go up one. Don't like the way that looks. So what happens when you go too fast? Oh, I just knew you wasn't gonna fit there. Okay. So if we could just do like 4. 4 would be fine. That would be just fine. We just did 4 of them and have them on either side. That'd be good. Hey Terry, how are you? Good to see you. I would to the side with the beach. I would too. What? Lucy, my purple lover kiddo, heard your voice and came running. She says hi. Hi, Lucy. How are you? Good to see you. I currently have on my island and moving my items westward, but got John Bank Lab Museum bandstand in 4 upgraded guest houses as mine is. Others taking forever to move in. I mean, some of them do take longer than others to move in. For sure. Dude, sorry, it's been a few days. I would do the side with the beach. Yeah, I did both. Because I figure if we just do 2 on this side and 2 on this side, this is kind of like Santa's reindeers. Although, on this Christmas area, I did... Okay, now first of all, can I just say, this is in... This is kind of in honor of Stefa. If you guys have not heard of Stefa, she has an amazing channel. She lived and breathed Dinkum. She's not been well for quite a while, and so she has not streamed for quite a while. She does have a video on her channel how to make this Christmas tree setup right here. And that is how I made it, was from watching her video. Hey Margie, how are you? Good to see you. You caught a white jackaroo, Terry? That's awesome. She has a big smile on her face. Aww. Aw, Lucy, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. Hi, Bama. How are you? Good to see you. So, as now I have tears in my eyes because I love Stefa, and she has been rather ill for quite a while, you guys. I've not seen her update in her Discord for a while. Probably since the beginning of November. So, I know she's taking care of herself, and that's what she needs to do. But I miss her. I miss her. Steph and I go way back. So this is the Christmas tree that she created. Reeps was duplicating it on his island just in the last couple days. Brings back a lot of memories, you guys. I actually made this Christmas tree on Aussie Nuts island as well. But it makes me think of Stefa. It makes me think of her. She has shown up in a few chats lately. Reads today. Oh, good. How is she doing, Bugsy? Did she say? Yeah, I'm like crying right now, you guys. I mean, I just miss her. Has she been, did she say she's been doing okay? Hey, Clintist, how are you? Good to see you. So I made that in honor of Stefa. But then another thing that I kind of made in honor of Stefa is mine's a little different than hers. I didn't have as big of an area as she did when she made hers, but she made this sled and it has the reindeers in front of it and they're going up like they're getting ready to take off. And I watched her make this, and I think she has a video out on this also, how she made it. I'm not 100% sure. I know for sure she does on the trees, on the big Christmas tree. I'm not sure if she has a video on this or this is just on one of her live streams. She said she's doing better and hopefully will be streaming again soon. Oh, good. I know she said that in her Discord in the beginning of November, but I hadn't heard anything since then. If you guys don't know stuff, you guys really should. Do we still have a shout out for her, Jamie? Let me look and let me see if I can just do that and if it'll come up. Yep, there we go. There is Steph's channel link, you guys. And I want to tell you, if you want to see somebody who's really creative in Dinkum, it's Stefa. It is totally Stefa. She has made so many things, you guys. I can't even begin to tell you how much stuff she's made in Dinkum, and it's all absolutely gorgeous. So if you want to go check out her channel, please do so. I hope you do, and I hope if you like what you see that you will still subscribe to her, because I'm really praying that she comes back to streaming. I really do. I love the train she made last year. Yes. I do too. I do too. It's absolutely beautiful. She is so talented. So yeah, I could not do this on my own. Now, I didn't have as much room, so I had to kind of fudge a little bit on my snowy bank over here. But I think it turned out really well. It's overlooking over, it's going to fly over the museum. They're going to fly over the museum. So, I think it turned out really cute. Everything is not as exactly like hers, but I think it turned out really well. I'm pretty darn proud of it, and she's a wonderful teacher. Do the boomers span in certain areas? No, I think they're everywhere. Like, there's one right there. There might be one just right there. And I tell you what, the easiest way to get the boomers is if you can get them by water. If you can get them by water and try to corral them around that way. Look, buddy, you don't know. Come on, you almost went in it. Come on. Oh, man, you went right over it. Look, buddy. Oh, man, I ran out of stamina. Man, he's like right there. Come on. Come on. You still jumped over it? What the heck? Now, the other way that you can get them, you guys, is you can hurt them a little. I'm afraid this weapon is going to totally wipe them out. Can I just get a, just get a copper spear so I don't hurt them too bad? The other way you can get them is just by injuring them a little. Did you just go up into my... Are you kidding me right now? Man, I really thought I could just get him from there. Did he go up there again? What the heck? Look. Look, buddy. Look, buddy. You're making this really hard. Why am I not doing any damage? Can you not injure them? I need something to eat. I'm like, I don't have any stamina. I don't have any stamina whatsoever. Oh, it's late. That's another problem. Okay, well, we'll just do it that way. If you can corner him, then, you know, do it that way. All right, we got one. Ah, that's so funny. Hi, Tina. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, it's not that easy to catch them. And it looks like you cannot damage them, you guys, so don't try to do that. You're just going to have to be lucky and just, yeah, you're just going to have to. They don't sleep or anything. I don't know if they really need that. I mean, I think it just kind of adds a certain touch to it. Now, look how beautiful this is, you guys, at night. Oh, where's my helicopter? Let me go get my helicopter. Well, we got one. We have 3 more to get, you guys. 3 more to get. Oh, you're welcome, Tina. So I just want you guys to see, now that it's dark, I want you to see how beautiful this is. This is Jersey's bandstand. And yes, that's what I call it, because for real, it's the most beautiful bandstand I have ever seen in all my days of Dinkum, which has been since day 1. It's absolutely gorgeous. I did put the lights in. I made them green and red, kind of for Christmas. But I also like the way they look with the green and the red. Isn't that beautiful? Cool, Kitty. Thank you for subscribing. Are my alerts not working again? They may not be. Look, I didn't even get a ping on that. Hold on. Let's see what's going on there now. Well, that's odd. Can we check and see? We'll see if this works.
You're awesome.
Nope, that works. Okay, so I'm not really sure why that didn't go off. I'm not really sure why that didn't go off, but okay. That's cool. Listen, Linda. Listen. Yep, they seem to be working, but I don't know why the subscribing one didn't go off. But thank you, Cool Kitty. How you doing, Cool Kitty? I know you're there. I know it takes a minute after you subscribe to come in and talk also. And then the museum at night, you guys. Look at the Christmas area at night. I mean, for real. This is probably one of my favorite islands just because of the beauty. I just made the town is what I did. I made the town. I made the grocery store storage area. I made some of the resort. I did have help with some of it. We built it around the airport. And then I made this area for the hot air balloon. And it has a little sitting area and stuff. Still not 100% decorated for real. I also did a swim up bar. I did do that part. But yeah. I don't even have any utes out here or anything. I need to bring in utes and stuff. Like, it's definitely not a completed island. We have the little pier over here with a couple jet skis and the ship. I did crab pot area over here, although we've learned more recently the crab pots are better to do in a river than it is in the ocean. And before, a lot of us were putting them in the ocean because that's where we thought that they were supposed to go, only to find out it's really so you don't get a bunch of the gunk that you get in the ocean over and over again. It's almost better. It's better to put them in the river. And so when I built this island, we did not know that. So that's why I had that over there. So I did rent out this guest house in the resort and this guest house. And I did go and really update the inside to make some good money. I have not done anything to this house over here yet. I've not rented it out, or did I even upgrade it? I can't remember. Oh, land right on the stairs. Okay. I did upgrade it, and I do not want this furniture or anything, although it's just really pepped up Ismail. Sorry for those who like pink, Jamie. It's a little too much for me. So, but yeah, that's all I've done so far. I mean, it's a lot, don't get me wrong. But I hadn't been back to this island for a long time, and I thought, out of all the islands I have, this would be the one I'd want to upgrade. There's some I will never go back to, and I will never upgrade them. My first couple of islands, for sentimental reasons, they'll stay the way they are. They will stay exactly the way they are. Let's go to bed. Give me my pink. New name, how are you? Riley, hi, how you doing? It's going pretty good. We just started not too terribly long ago. How you doing? It's good to see you. How are you? Give me my pink. You're so funny. You're so funny. Can't injure those jackaroos. I give up chasing them. Waste too much time. Hi, cool kitty. How are you? You got caught in 3 ads. I'm so sorry. You're not a fan of pink either. I mean, I don't even mind a little, but not that much. Okay. Well, new is here because I don't know how long you're going to be able to stay. I did want to show. I don't need mail right now. This is one of my older islands. This is one of my older islands. Just to give you some ideas, new. Now, Reaps Gaming had made this a long time ago. Sorry, I had to go take care of something on Twitch. Reaps Gaming had made a grocery store. So I love the way he did. I love the idea. So I made a grocery store. I made it into a little kitchen area over here where I could brew all my waddle brew and bottle brush brew and cook my meats and stuff like that. And then on the other side, I made my workshop. Now his is 10 times bigger than this. His is 10 times bigger than this. So yeah, I did this. And then I decided to make a resort. So you come out of the grocery store. This is Summer Isles, is my island. And you have a couple of resort houses right here with the parking lots. And the Summer Isles beach area with a swim up bar. There's the swim up bar. There's my swim up bar. And then you've got the airport over here, and you can even get a hot air balloon ride. You can sit out here and eat and catch a hot air balloon ride. And one thing I found out, this is where I learned on this island. This was shortly after the airports were introduced in Dinkum. Nancy, who is the staff member, at first I had just the dock because I built it off the dock. She will not walk up the dock steps. She won't. So I had to make her a staff entrance. I had to make her a staff entrance because otherwise she wouldn't go into the airport. Yeah. So that's how I learned that. My town is just built in a big circle. It's just built in a big circle. No, I'm going to blow your mind right now. I'm going to blow your mind. Yeah, same here, Bugsy. Jersey built my bandstand. It is the best bandstand build I've ever seen him do. Well, at least on my islands. Well, I did the town. I did half of the bandstand because he built the foundation in one side and I duplicated the other side. And then he came back at a later time. This was my idea and he went with it. I just wanted the bandstand in the middle of the water. And then he did everything else. And then I wanted him to finish my museum area, so he built it off right across from the bandstand, and this is what he did for the museum. Again, he did the main museum build, and then down here he did one side up there, I did the other side. I duplicated, which is his favorite thing. I want to show you this at night though, because it is absolutely breathtaking. How do I do night? Oh, I got to change the time. Never mind. I know how to do night. Let's do 9 o'clock. I want you to see this bandstand area. Now, I added red and green lights just because even if it's not Christmas time, I just think it's gorgeous. So the NPCs do use this for events, just like they do any other bandstand. Here's my Tucker box with an outside eating area. There's just a little outside eating area right here. But then look at this museum. When you go over here from the bandstand, and then you go to the museum, look how beautiful that is in the night. Now over to the right is a park area that I built. I did come in and change the water. Now, you know, his water did not look very good because James changed what the water looks like in the water beds. And to make them look better, you have to put ice path below them. So if you were to pull one of the water beds up, you'll see ice path, and that makes the water prettier. So remember that when you're building something with water fountains, use the ice path under them. It makes the water so much better. What I was just doing is I'm in the midst of catching the white boomers because it's Christmas time. And I'm going to put 2 here and I'm going to put 2 here. I just built these. And because I had built my Christmas area, this is where you can have hot chocolate, sit down, have something to eat, maybe some cookies, whatever. And then you can come around here and you can see the Christmas tree, the big Christmas tree. The water looks 100% better. Yes. Yeah, put ice path below it. No. Yeah, Cool Kitty Ice Path. Ice Path. And then this is, for those who have never heard of Stefa, she is an amazing channel. She is the most creative, one of the most creative people in Dinkum I've ever known. And she's such a sweet person. And I miss her. And she's been gone for a while due to health reasons. She's hoping to come back soon. But she has a video on her channel how to make this tree. She has a video on how to do it. And I watched her video and I made this tree. I don't know if she has a video on this, but I watched her make this. And I think it might be on one of her live streams where she made the Santa sleigh. And then she made the reindeer look like they're getting ready to take off in flight. And I didn't have as much space as she did where she made hers, but I just kind of compensated for it, and I think it turned out super, super cute. So yeah, all of this I did in honor of Stefa. This is the tree I want from Stefa. The tree design is insane. New, she does have a video that shows on her channel that shows you how to make it. So go find that video. It's pretty easy to find. Go find it. And it's not that hard to make. It's a little bit trial and error as you may have to move the little trees around from time to time. Because it's not 100%, oh, you just put the trees here and then it does this. No, it's not quite that easy, but it's not extremely hard. Okay, New. This is what I want to show New. You have the link? Okay. Oh, there it is right below you. Thank you. Thank you, Jamie. There's the link right there. That's Stefa's link to her channel. Thank you, Jamie. I made that trade right after the update came out, and then I saw her and Reeps make it. Okay, well, I'm sure they didn't watch you make it, though, Cool Kitty. I watched Steph make it first. Reeps made it today. It was today or yesterday, and he was nervous about making it because Steph made it for him on his island, and he had never made it before, and so he went back to his old island and looked at it and made it. It was either yesterday or today, but he got that from Steph, so I attribute it to Steph. New. This is my farm. It is missing crops on one because they were dead. I didn't put all season down, or season all, I should say. So they were dead, so I took them out. But if you look at it and you look at the diagram of the pinwheel, it's called a pinwheel. And I sent you that image today. The one on the top, it's over on the right. It was the second one down, I think. They call it a pinwheel. And it's super easy. If you follow the directions, you do 2 rows, one on that side and one on this side. And then you do 2 rows all the way across. You just follow where it tells you to put the sprinklers. And then everything else, if you outline how big it is. See, I've outlined it here. And you can see I'm missing some. If you outline the area and count exactly how many it takes to go across, then you'll know exactly where to put your sprinklers. You can see it'll say there's 4 crops in between them. There's another sprinkler. It'll say 4 more crops. There's another sprinkler, and then 2. And if you follow that image, you can make this so easy. You just have to really look at the image and see where the sprinklers are versus where the crops are. But what I did is I always count across, and I did the outside first, and then I outlined it. And then here you can see my water tower. And that one water tower, wow, I am missing some crops over here. I need to fill in the gaps, but this one did not have all season. I don't know why. I don't even remember what was here now. But I need to put in these crops. So do I still have like all season? I have a ton. Okay, let's put this down here. Get the iron hoe out. And we'll get the watering can. I don't know why I only have a copper one, but you know, it is what it is. I love how full your garden crops are. I love this look. Yeah, the pinwheel is my favorite look. You're taking notes? The pinwheel is my favorite look for the farm though, you know, but if you outline it, then you really can't go wrong. Well, you can go wrong if you don't put that in the right place, but you really can't go wrong. So if you outline it with like the rock path, excuse me, I'm working here. Look, buddy, I haven't even planted crops yet, so don't be raining yet, okay? It's really easy to... Awesome. You're awesome. It's really easy to make by the diagram that I sent you. I did not make that. That came off of the Dinkum wiki, I believe. I just saved a copy of it. It is definitely not my... I'm not creative like this. Trust me. I follow other stuff. I am not a creative person whatsoever. But yeah, if you outline it new and then just follow. So see, I have all this path around here and I outlined it with the rock path. And so if you follow this, we could put some more kale down there maybe. See if I'm got a few other parts that I'm missing. So we could finish putting kale down here, and then let's see what else we can put down. I had seeds in here, right? Do I have kale? I could put carrots or beetroots down on the left side because I don't have any of those down. Do I have kale? Sugar cane, carrot. Oh, there's kale. And then you want to put your seasonal down first. See how I put that down first? And then you want to put your seeds down. And then you want to water. But the sprinklers will water after this. But you want to water it the first time. Shelly Marie, holy moly, 31 months time flies when you love your Linda. Well, Shelly, I feel like you just did 30 months the other day. How did that go so fast? Like, how did we do that? How did we do that? Oh, I forgot to put that. Okay. Nobody get alarmed. Oh, I have a shovel. This is what happened to New today. Learn from New. Oh my goodness, hold on. Oh my gosh, Shelly Marie, girlfriend. Hey Luna, na, how are you? Do you use a scarecrow? I've never used a scarecrow. I mean, I could put one in here, I guess. I just never have. 20 gifted membership, Shelly Marie. Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. Earthling, Stormy Girl, Sherry Cola, Maringan, Mom LeClaire, Dreas, oh, I saw that, Grammy D, Rebecca Finds Life, that's an interesting name, Melinda, Dreas, and Captain, Luke Stevens, Reaps Gaming, Only Rob, oh my goodness. The Shelly Marie, thank you so much for that. You know you don't need to do that. Oh, I missed Sunny Sunny Whited. I didn't even see that name. FaZe Wolf Gaming, did not see that name either. I missed a bunch of names somewhere. Oh, there we go. Robert Love, Trucker Rich, Mrs. Fozzie, Triads. Well, I don't even know. There's Trucker Rich. Okay, it's catching up with me now. Let's get some purple hearts in the chat for Shelly Marie and some mod love, please. Let's do that. Oh, Shelly is pretty special. I kind of like her. Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. See, I did it before you did, Shelly. I did it before you did. I saw you trying to do it, but I did it before you did. Shelly Marie, thank you so much. I heard you weren't feeling well. Is that true? You having a bad feel all day? I tell you what, you've had it in for you lately with not feeling good. Oh, it's right there. Okay, there we go. So, if you do it this way and outline it first with path, you're not going to accidentally put your crops where you don't want them. You see what I'm saying? It's so much easier to do this way. Oh, those still have them on there. Well, good gravy. Okay, hold on. Where's my shovel? See, I did what? I pulled a new. No, not the rock path. Oh, my lordy. Now it's just field day. Yeah, I pulled a new and I put some down before I put the fertilizer. I pulled a new. Okay, so if you put the pathing down first, see, you can't accidentally plow somewhere that you don't want to plow. So do that first. Outline your area. And I don't mean with Kwandong trees either, which is what you tried to do earlier. I mean outline with a path. And then we're going to go through here and we're going to put the all season down everywhere. Shelly, did you have fun with your sisters the other night? I am sure you did. Okay, make sure we're not missing any spots. And also, putting the path down around it also helps that you can't put crops or anything, or the fertilizer. You can't put anything down anywhere other than where it needs to go. Okay, we're going to put some... I think the hardest part about doing this is making sure that you put one in every plowed area, because you can see this particular one is just a pink dot. So it's a little difficult to see with the all season. So you just have to kind of go slow. You could take your time a little bit. You don't have to be in such a rush, and just make sure that you get them planted in every single place. But it doesn't mean that if you miss one or whatever, you can come back and fill it in. You'll be able to tell after they start growing if you missed one. And there's nothing wrong with that. You can come back and fill it in later. It's not that big of a deal. It's not detrimental. Did I just run out of seeds? I just ran out of seats. So we'll just get some more. I love you more than Fiona. You know, Riley, what island are you on? Is this the windmill farm I did? No. This is the one I did. This is the island where Jersey's Bandstand is on. This is Summer Isle. This is the one where I learned the pinwheel from you. I gave the graphic to New because she was trying to figure out how she wanted to do her farm. I don't think she's going to do the pinwheel though. I think there's another one on that image, you know, that shows the different designs of farms you can do. That suits her area that she was working on better. But, yeah, this is the one that has Jersey's Bandstand. See, the bandstand's right there. Now, this island, I pretty much have done all of it except for Jersey did the bandstand in the museum area. I've pretty much done everything else. At least I don't think it was this island. This is my Summer Isles island, so I don't know. I don't think so. I think it was another island. But I'm not for sure anymore, Shelly. You know, like that new song Jersey has about Riley having 99 islands. I get them mixed up sometimes. I'm happy for you. You did one on your own. The pinwheel is a great farm design. Well, you know, Shelly, the image, I think that you gave it to me a long time ago. The image that shows, hold on. Okay, if I look at, I gave it to New earlier today because she was trying to figure out her farm layout for her, Dinkum. That one. Yeah, you did give it to me a long time ago. Listen, I can understand the confusion with 99 islands. I know. I was just saying my first probably 2 to 3 islands, I probably won't ever, if I ever go back to upgrade them, I'll do it off stream. They're very special islands to me, and they're from probably the first year in Dinkum, and they have a lot of sentimental attachments. Some of it, Stefa coming over and working with me on my islands and stuff like that, things I will never forget. So those I will probably never stream on again. This one holds a special place in my heart because Jersey did the bandstand. All I said was, look, there's a big body of water and I want the bandstand in the middle of it. That's all I said. And he went to town. One of my islands is called Harmony Island, and that's the one where I was doing a mine run. I believe it was with Shenanigans and Stefa, and he wanted to go on a mine run with us, so we did that. I came back and I said, this one street, I was just starting to work on my town, and this one street was like diagonal, and I wasn't sure if I liked it or not, and he just went crazy and kept us up till 2 o'clock in the morning designing my town. And that's when we proclaimed him the ninja designer. That's where that happened. So that has a lot of sentimental meaning to me. Robert, I'm doing good. How are you? You remember that stream? Yeah. So there's some of my early on islands, probably like the first 2 or 3, in the first year of Dinkum, when Dinkum was born. those are islands that if I decide to upgrade them, I probably will do it off stream. I just kind of keep those close to my heart. But this is one that, like I said, he did the bandstand, then he did the museum. I duplicated on one side of both of those. But yeah, so it has a special meaning. This one right here on the bottom right here, if you can see where my mouse is, the bottom left. This one I think is what's going to be good for New to do in the space she was doing it in. So New, in the middle is your water tower. This is what we were talking about earlier today. In the middle is your water tower. She did bury it and took a little coaxing. It took a little coaxing, but she buried it. And then these blue squares right here are your sprinklers. These are your sprinklers. So you want to do 2 rows. You want to do 2 rows. Can I make this bigger? Yeah. Let's do that. I can make it a lot bigger. Yeah. So you want to do 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5 across and then 5 across. So you want to do 2 rows of 10 across. Then you want to do 2 on this side of the sprinkler, 4 in the middle, and 2 on this side. You just follow this square, but if you make a path, count all these squares, make a path around it on all 4 of these sides, make a path around them. You won't, and kind of outline each one. You're going to know this is one crop, this is another crop, this is another crop, this is another crop, or however you want to do it. If you want to do them half and half, you know. It was so hard to try to tell you in chat how to view this, but the blue squares is your sprinkler. The rest of this is your crop. Okay, the light green is your crop, the blue is your sprinkler. And you just, it's really not that hard. Just follow the squares, follow the bouncing squares. I got all the faith in the world. Excuse me, hold on. I got all the faith in the world that you can do it. I have no doubt whatsoever, New, that you can do that. Just follow the squares. Shelly, I see you over there on Twitch. That makes more sense. I knew if I could verbally explain it to you, you'd go, oh, okay, I got it now. I knew you'd be able to do it without any problem whatsoever. So yeah, am I out of water? I am out of water. Do I have a well or anything? I do right there. Thank you. So yeah, I mean, they're really not hard to do. Just follow the pattern. It's the same way with this one. This is, after I saw Shelly's pinwheel on her farm, I was like, I need that. I love the way this looks. I think it looks so good. And I feel like every island I ever have, when I do a farm, I always do the pinwheel. I always do the pinwheel. It's just my favorite thing. But yeah, Santa or Saint Nick is out in Dinkum from December 1st to December 31st, you guys. It has nothing to do with Dinkum time. It's not an in-game time thing. It is a real life time thing. Oh, I came over to the chest. That doesn't work well that way, just so you know. Yes, it's like all soggy when you walk on it now. So, of course, if you're playing creative, you can get it anytime. You can get the items anytime, obviously. Where is... I'll just drink some coffee. Man, the coffee just used to boost you a lot more than it does now. Back in the olden days. Back in the olden days. Okay, so we'll put all this back because we have all that planted again now. Am I missing anything? No. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir? Sir? Sir, are you coming into water or plant the crops or getting that beehive perhaps? No, you just want to walk through my crops. Okay, cool. Cool. Oh, you're just coming to check things out. Okay, good deal. Good deal. Good talk. Good talk. Like I said, the other thing other than Jersey making the bandstand in the museum, I did duplicate one side. I'm gonna say he has a song about duplication. Yeah, it's not that easy. Not when you're following his designs. Now, if it was a simple design, yeah. But he did a resort on one of my islands, and I had to duplicate one side of the resort, and he kept changing it so often right in the middle of me duplicating it. For real. I was like, if you don't quit moving stuff around. So this area I dedicate to Stefa because she's the one that I saw make that tree for the first time, and the Santa with the sled and the reindeer. And I copied what she did, and I didn't have, like I said, I didn't have as much room. Hold on just a second, you guys. Okay, sorry guys, my son came in. Okay, so we're gonna go back and go to bed and see if we can go catch. We just need 3 more boomers. But look at this area, you guys, seriously. Oh, and Serendipity did my coffee shop. Because I remember Jersey almost like knocked into it trying to do the museum. I remember Sarah was watching and she's like, oh, fine, just knock down my coffee shop. So yeah, coffee shop there. So I don't know where I'm going to put a train. I feel like so far I have put one train on one island that was pretty much, I don't want to say done because I don't think the islands are ever 100% really done. But it was one of the most completed islands I had. And I feel like it's harder to put the train tracks down on an island that is more done than a brand new island. That's just my, I feel like with a new island, you have just all open space and you can just work with it a lot easier. But the one where you already have stuff established everywhere, I find it really hard. We did work on this island stuff, Januki and me, I believe Jamie. It was the road around where the bandstand is. We did it with just a pond though. Oh, you did. I think you helped with the resort too, didn't you? I hated putting tracks on that island. I know, Jamie. It's not easy. So I think you guys helped with the resort too, Shelly. See if this looks familiar. We did the reserve. Yeah. Because I remember Steph doing the little hot tub and putting the little towels down in it. I remember Steph doing this. But yeah, because I think we slept here. I think we slept out here on the beach. I remember doing the bar. I did do the bar. But yeah, so, So because there was 2 houses already here for the resort, we didn't have 4 houses back there. We only had 3. Hi, Doug. How are ya? Thanks. I hope you enjoy it. So I came in and I rented out, $77,000. I'll take that. I think he lowered the cost of that you can get from the rent. There's 71,000. I'll take that. I think James lowered the cost that you can get from the rent. Because I did the same things that I've done in other ones before he changed it, and I got like hundreds of thousands of dollars, and I can't get it to go up that high anymore. So all I did was expand this. I just upgraded this one. I'm not going to keep this furniture, but I think I'm going to get the other house and put it like right here, because there just isn't room over here. There is no room over here for it. There's Force with her axe. She loves that axe. I'm telling you what. We did a tropic mine run and laughed so hard. It actually might have been Shannon instead of Jamie who was on the island with us. I don't really remember. No, it was Jamie. Wait a minute. I have a picture. I have a picture from this exact spot. Hold on. Let me look. I have a picture. Let me see if I remember where it's at, though. Might be in my Dinkum folder. I have a picture of the 15 by 15 challenge also. No, it was, let me see if I can find it here. I do have a picture because I was looking for a picture the other day and I saw it. And I actually saw it. I know what I can do. I searched for Shelly. Okay, that was those. Oh, yep. Here it is. Let me show you. That's the picture. That's the picture right there. I was looking for a picture with Shelly, Januki, and Jamie and myself, and I just did a search on Shelly, and this is what I got. And this is this island. So that's who that was with. Yep. I have so many different memories with on so many different islands. Hi, Spidey. How are you? You finally started decorating your island earlier today. Nice. That's awesome, Spidey. Good to see you. I thought it was Shannon, but I thought it was Januki. I forgot about Missy. Yeah. Yeah. So this is, yeah. That's what it was. I thought I had turned that off, display capture. Yeah, let me do that. That came up awfully easy when it shouldn't, because I usually keep that turned off. But yeah, I just happened upon that because I was looking for something else and just happened to see that. So yeah, I'm not going to go too late tonight. One of the main reasons I streamed tonight, see, I need to bring in some utes and stuff over here also. Because there's a parking lot here. And then there's a parking lot over here. What if we could just bring in a couple utes? Let's not do 25. Maybe another motorbike, maybe? I don't know. Paint. Let's make one red. One red paint. Let's do a blue paint. Let's do green paint. What other color should I do? I really like the chrome, you guys. I have a thing for the chrome. We'll do that. Pink and blue? Oh, I forgot about pink. We can do that instead of green.
You're awesome.
We can do that. You're awesome. I mainly, okay, I'm streaming tonight for 2 reasons, but I'm not going to do it very late because I'm working the early shift all week this week, you guys. And we got to work this morning, and then it started snowing. We knew we could get 2 to 4 inches. We decided to just post the deposit but not make it. And then we ended up coming home and working the rest of the day from home because it got really bad out. Like bad. Like, I mean, to the point where some of the highways were shut down. It was just coming down so fast that the crews could not keep up with it. Did I not? Oh, there's the pink paint. I was like, where's the pink paint? Yeah. So that was today. My husband is picking up my youngest son right now. He took him to work because my husband has a 4-wheel drive truck. So when it's bad out, my husband usually takes, I'm going to put one just out on the street over here. Yeah, we'll just do that. So we can, there is another vehicle somewhere. I think it's down that way. Oh, it's in the drive-thru of the coffee shop is where it is. So, New Year, you going? I'm glad you came, and it's time for you to help a friend with their Dinkum Island. Not a problem. The walkthrough for the garden? Yes. I can't wait to see your finished product. But there was 2 reasons I decided to stream tonight. Number 1 was for New, because I was watching her stream earlier after I got home from work, and I was on the phone line waiting for phones, which we didn't have very many today. The bulk of our calls are Missouri. And Missouri was hit pretty hard with snow like we were, so a lot of people didn't work. And schools were out. So our phone lines were quieter today. But anyway, so I was watching New, and I was trying to express in chat. I was trying to show her. I sent her the picture that I showed you guys of the formats for the farms. And I was trying to explain to her how to do it. It was too hard to try to explain in chat. So I told her, bye, New. Have a good evening. Have fun with your friend. So I told her I would stream tonight, and I would show her and be able to explain it a little bit better. So that's what I did. The other reason why I wanted to stream a little bit tonight is because tomorrow night I have a Paleo Partner meeting in the Paleo Partner Discord. And so I normally stream on Tuesdays and not Mondays, but I have to go to that meeting tomorrow night after work. So I'm not going to be able to stream tomorrow night. So I just flip-flop days. Are you going to rain on me for real again? What did I tell you about that? I told you not to do that. No, come on. So, did I leave my helicopter over here? I think I did. So, those are the main reasons I decided to stream tonight. So I'm not streaming real late. I do have to get up an hour earlier and be in work an hour earlier because I am working the early shift. I have to open the office. I have to open the office in the morning. And that's all week because the person that does that is off all week, which is fine. You know, everybody's trying to get their vacation time in. So that's what's going on there. The other bit of news, see, that looks really good now. I do need to replace some sugar cane over there and some weed over there, but I'm not going to do that tonight. I did replace the kale that was missing. It's growing now. So, the other bit of news that I have, which isn't great, but you know what? I'll live. There's a boomer in my farm. Like they just are everywhere. They're just everywhere. My knee that is gonna have to have a knee replacement is at the point where it's hurting really bad. I know I have arthritis in there as well, but I may have to go get a cortisone shot. It's been since July since I had my last cortisone shot, so I am allowed to go have one because you can only have one every 3 months. Go in there. No. You went right over that, you sucker. They are so hard to trap, you guys. It's not even funny. Have fun. Have fun trapping. Go! Oh, are you kidding me right now? Oh, there you go. Holy cannoli. I'm just saying. You definitely get your exercise. You definitely get your exercise trying to get them. Thank you. Okay, so yes, I'm kind of limping around right now. It's not really pleasant. And then with all the snow, that was not fun. That was not, I kind of have a fear of falling anyway on snow and ice. We get a lot of ice here. We did not get any ice this time, thank goodness. But we're kind of known for getting a lot of sleet. And thank goodness it did not sleet today. That just makes me crazy. But I came home about 11-ish. No, I didn't. I came home about 10. Look what I have over here. I didn't even know I had this, you guys. I didn't even know I had this. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Like, I had no idea I had this. Well, maybe we can get a couple easier now if we just kind of coax a couple in here. And then I'm going to let the other ones go because I don't need this many. There you go. There's one. A little bit easier when they're trapped. It's a little bit easier when they're trapped. I'm just saying. I'm going to let the other two go. I don't need to have both. I don't think I can get 2 of these on here. Can I? Oh no. I might have to go and, here, you guys be free. Be free. Be free. So, yeah, that was the method to my madness today. I did not plan on streaming tonight. I wanted to help New out. I was ready to go in her stream and and show her how to do it. But let's mark this on the map so we know where it is when we come back. Yeah, I don't need all those. That's just way too many for what I need them for, so... These are going to go over on this side. I know it's not a real big area, but they'll be fine. Hi Trish, how are you? Oh, you got snow? We might get a little tomorrow, but it sounds like it's going to be more wet and icy than snowy. Yeah, I don't like that kind. I will tell you, when I was driving home at 10, it was coming down so fast. The visibility wasn't too bad, but it was just coming down so fast and the plows could not keep up with it. You know, they were more going after the highways and stuff. And so, I mean, we're used to this kind of weather where I live. I mean, it's been, why does it have to throw so far? I mean, I've grown up with it being way worse than this. We used to have literally, like Shelly, we used to have feet of snow. She has all the feet of snow. But we had feet of snow when I was growing up. And so over the years, it's gotten less and less. And now all of a sudden it's getting really bad again. So I hope it doesn't stay that way. I was kind of enjoying the really warm weather in December and January. And it hasn't been that way for a while. So I want that back. I want that back. Oh, it's 38 tomorrow for a high. Yay, it'll be above freezing. I do prefer the cooler weather. I don't prefer cold weather. I am very warm-blooded, but I don't like cold. Okay, now we got our boomers there, so that looks really good. It's kind of like they're in their little... now it's not as many as what the reindeer would be over here. Obviously, it's not like 6 tiny reindeer, but it's like they're in the warm-up pen, so to speak. If you want to call it that. You say snow, I am giving it away if anybody wants it. Oh, I bet you are. Tell me you have a snow blower or a big plow on a truck or something, Shelly. Come on. Please tell me you have something that is a little bit easier than just shoveling. Because I know you all are used to having it. So please tell me. And look at the lights on the buildings, you guys, for the month of December. That is amazing. Let's talk about the town. Can I see the deeds? Oh man, I haven't even done the telepads in this. There's the town bell. I have no idea where I'm putting that. I just want the house deed. Well, I got here just in time, didn't I, Fletch? So, yeah, my husband just went to pick up our youngest son. My husband, because he can't work, because he works outside. So when it snows like that, to that degree, he can't work. And he gets bored. So he plays taxi cab. And he'll take my youngest son. My oldest son works with him now. So he'll take my youngest son to work and then go pick him up. And then his girlfriend who lives with us, he'll take her to work and go pick her up. You know, because he'd rather do that than them, you know, being in a wreck. And their cars aren't made for snow. He's got the 4-wheel drive truck. So it does not bother him to drive in it whatsoever. Low of 99, expecting 2 more inches overnight. Oh my goodness. A high of 23. Wednesday is a heat wave of 29. But we're going to get another 5 inches. Ah, Shelly. Please tell me you've got like a truck with a plow or something though. Do you have like a truck with a plow to move all that snow around? I mean, surely you don't just shovel that by hand. Please tell me you don't just do that. I mean, that's a lot. We used to get snow by the foot, not so much anymore, as long as I can stay home with my toilet paper. My Cokes and stuff for a sandwich, I'm good. Oh, Trish, you're so funny. Well, okay, you guys, give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. My puppies are out there just crashed in the living room because they have been playing hard all day since I've been home. My husband's been home. My oldest son's been home. And of course, I was working in my office, but they have been outside almost all day, in and out, in and out. And they love the snow so much. And anyway, it's funny that you say Coke. Because it's funny because on Thanksgiving I had my first Coke after almost a year. I gave up soda pop and I had a Coke because I thought, you know what? I've been good. I haven't had one for over a year. My biggest concern was I didn't want to get addicted to it again. So I was afraid if I had one, I'd want another one. Secret, it took me hours to drink the one can because I didn't think it tasted that good. I didn't think it tasted that good. You own an excavating company. We have big equipment. Oh, no, I knew you did. But I mean, I figured you probably had that. You have pickups with plows? Okay. That's what I figured you probably did, Shelley. 10 to 15 centimeters for me tonight? What is centimeters? You're going to get around 3 to 5 tonight, too. Okay, thank you. 3 to 5 inches. Okay. I'm like, I don't know centimeters. How much do you have on the ground already? Yeah, do you have any on the ground already, Jamie? I don't even think we got a full 4 today. I want to say maybe 2.5 to 3. We were supposed to get anywhere from 2 to 4. I don't think we got 4. I could be wrong, but I always look at the deck rail and I feel like there might be about 2.5 to 3 inches, I think. I would love to not be addicted to Coke. That's pretty much the only vice I have left. I know. It was snowing all day today, and we got about 2 inches, but everything melted. Oh, really? I love that kind of snow. Jamie, that's my kind of snow. Oh, Spidey, I'm good. I hope you're doing well. That is my kind of snow. And to be just on the grass areas, I'm good with that. Well, this morning and when I got home from work, it took me, all right, you guys, I live 13 minutes from work. Now, I have to go through a school zone. It's a high school. And so the traffic is horrible at the time I have to go to work. So I have to leave extra early every day. It's great during the summer, and it's great when they're off, when they're out of school, like for the holidays and stuff like that, parent-teacher conferences. It is so less traffic, and a lot of these are high school kids that are driving for the first time. So, well, not for the first time, but you know what I mean. Anyway, it took me over a half an hour to get home because you could not drive fast because most of the streets had not been plowed. And these are well-traveled streets. They had not been plowed. And it was just coming down so hard and so fast that it just recovered so quickly that the plows couldn't keep up with it. And the traffic that really wears down some of that snow couldn't wear it down because it was coming down so fast. So by the time I got home, our neighborhood still had not been plowed at all. You could tell it hadn't been plowed. And I didn't have any problem, but we live on a hill. Like our driveway comes out and we live on a hill. So going down the hill is how I would go to work. That's not too bad, but you got to go slow. Because if you slide, you could slide into the creek. That's at the end of the street. If you don't, you can either turn right or left. But if you slide there, you could easily go into the creek and go down into that ditch. So you got to be really careful going down the hill. Now, going up the hill, you better have some good traction. And you better hit that gas or you're not going to get up the hill, depending on how deep the snow is. So, yeah, it hadn't been plowed. It's been plowed now. The street looks clear to me. The only problem is it's going to freeze tonight. So the problem is when it freezes tomorrow morning, it's going to be a little scary going down the hill because it's going to freeze tonight. And then going around the corner until I get to a place, get out of the neighborhood. It takes a little bit to get out of my neighborhood because we're kind of, I wouldn't say we're in the middle of it, but we're in it enough that it takes a little while to get in and out. So once you get out and you're on the more traveled streets, then it's not so bad, but it's getting out of our neighborhood. I need light bulbs. You need light bulbs for your house? Is that what you need light bulbs for? Is that what you're saying? And Trish, to your Coke addiction, I was there with you for probably 50 years. I was so addicted to Coca-Cola. I drank way too much of it. But last year when I had my physical, I was told I'm pre-diabetic. So after I was told I was pre-diabetic, I quit cold turkey. I cut out the pop. I thought that's a lot of sugar right there. Oh, no, for the Christmas lights in Dinkum? Oh. You need light bulbs for the Christmas lights in Dinkum. What do you mean? Oh, you want James to put lights on the tree? Is that what you're saying? You're diabetic and I'm still addicted? I don't know what to do. Oh, I don't know. I like the taste of unsweetened tea, and I have a kettle because my husband makes his own tea. He puts a lot of sugar in his tea, though. He makes a big kettle full, and then he adds water to it, so it's really diluting it. And he adds it, he puts it in a really big, like, gallon pitcher. So I bought a gallon pitcher, and I make my own tea, but I don't add sugar. And now I drink unsweetened tea all the time. Like, even if I get a fast food or go out to eat at a restaurant, which isn't very often on either cases, I ask for an unsweetened tea, and I just cut out pop and I just drink unsweetened tea. That's what I'm drinking right now. You need that. You need them for Nick to craft them. Okay, I don't remember him asking for light bulbs. Where would you get light bulbs at? Am I not remembering correctly? What is he crafting that you need a light bulb for? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. They've been waiting for you. Go to bed. My husband just got home with my son. Okay, so everything that has a light, I didn't remember that at all. That's just ingredients. Okay, let's go ahead and go to sleep then, because apparently, don't I have a sleeping bag in here? I do. Half the time I just sleep in here. So there's still a lot of upgrades that I want to do to this particular island. Oh, that's just Joy's picture. Yay. Oh, I still have just a compost request. So does that mean I don't have Nick? I thought Nick came every day. Oh, he does. He's right there. Let's go check what all he can make. So yeah, I just quit cold turkey drinking Coca-Cola, and I just started drinking unsweetened tea. Now, I think a Coke every once in a while won't hurt me. The only problem with that is I didn't really care for the taste, which really surprised me. It really, really surprised me that I did not like the taste that much. I never saw that coming. I would have, if you would have told me, oh, if you quit drinking Coke for a while and then drink one, you won't like the taste anymore, I'd go, you're crazy. I would have said you were crazy. But that's what happened. And I drank it in like, I drank it in a glass with ice. Like, it should have been really good. It just really wasn't. Hey, Nick. Oh, ho, 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 ho to you. I kicked the Coca-Cola habit when I was going through chemotherapy in 2018. I drank it again with a meal after chemo and got hooked all over again. It's easy to do. It's easy to get hooked on it. The trees, the light post. Oh. Can you make me something? Okay. So the mini festive tree does not have lights. Oh, it's the glass bulbs. Oh, okay, I got you. You said light bulbs. I was thinking, where do you get light bulbs? You mean the glass bulbs. You said light bulbs, Jamie. I was like, I don't remember anything with a light bulb. It's the, okay. Yeah, because those are going to happen too. The glass bulbs. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, that makes so much more sense. No, you're fine. I was trying to figure out what light bulbs in Dinkum. I was like, I don't remember a light bulb being in Dinkum. Okay, that makes so much more sense. So much more sense. So, your best bet is to go into the desert. That's where the bulk of the, oh, there's an opal. That's where the bulk of the bulbs are. The glass bulbs are. They're usually in, because I always mistake them a lot of times, and this is just me being silly, because they stick out like that. I always think they're iron, and they're not. They're the glass bulbs. But this is, they're everywhere in the desert. Oh, there's a barrel over here. Can that not break that for real? Oh my gosh, what good are you? Why do I even have that? I don't even know why I have that. I need to fix the teleporters. So I need to go get all the ingredients for the teleporters and go around and fix them all. Oh, you're welcome, Jamie. Yeah, you can find them just everywhere in the desert area is the main place that they are. So I think what I need to do is go back and get all the stuff to make to, if I have enough, and if I don't, I'll just get more, because I made this into a creative island because way back when I created this island, I did everything by hand because I always start out in vanilla anyway. But then when Jersey was coming over to do the bandstand and stuff, and Sarah came over, we did dev commands, because back then it wasn't creative mode, it was dev commands. And so we did a lot of dev commands. But when the islands changed to have creative mode, you had to turn that on, and it wasn't turned on for this island. So I turned them on for this island because it was already kind of a creative island anyway, if you think about it. So we'll put the festive fence in there. Don't I have... I love...
Awesome.
You're awesome. I love how the signs just glow now. They just glow. Oh, I know where they are. They're over here. Let's put these lights in there. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what... See, I don't even have very many glass bulbs. I'm trying to remember what all goes into... I don't think the earmuffs do. Gears, I know CDs, I know those do. I don't think the glass bulbs do. Well, we're gonna find out. We're gonna go see if we can make get some of those completed. Hi, Arabia, how are you? Good to see you. Who raid? Me raid? Hey, Crafty, Curly. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. I'm so sorry. I was busy getting stuff and did not see you come in. Well, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. That's very sweet of you to come in. Okay, so let's, I have one made there. I don't have that one made. Let's go to that one. This is one of my older islands. In case you don't know me, I am Riley KS Gaming. I started playing Dinkum the very first day it came out in early access over 3 years ago. I am honored that James chose me as one of the streamers to put a streamer t-shirt in the game. So if you find a purple t-shirt with my Riley KS logo on it, that is what James made for me in the game. Very, very honored that he did that. I'm a cozy gamer. I love to play cozy games. I also play a lot of simulator games, which I've gotten addicted to over the years. Kind of a lot. And has anybody gone and voted on the Steam Awards? Because Dinkum, you can nominate Dinkum for a lot of different categories. I think I nominated them for about 2 or 3 categories. I'm also a Dinkum partner, by the way. That's kind of new. Oh. Wait, there we go. Yeah, let me put stuff in there. So it's very nice to meet you guys. What were you streaming? Look, buddy, I'm not here to fight. I'm only here to play, to fix stuff. So back off. Okay, so we have that one's done. Where's the one over here? Where is the one over here? Interesting. I think that one was the only one that still needed to be done, except for, like, where's the one over here? Am I? Oh, it's right here. I found it. Never mind. So, where did I put my helicopter? Oh, there it is. I can't believe I fixed them all but one. Where was my mindset? Where was my mind? Tiger Lily, hi, how are you? Good to see you. I'm totally going the wrong way. How you doing, Tiger Lily? Good to see everybody. I was saying I don't normally stream on Mondays, but I'm also a Palea partner. If you guys play Palea, I do have a Palea partner meeting tomorrow night. So tomorrow night, Tuesday night is usually a night that I stream, but I have to go to this meeting tomorrow night. So I'm not able to stream tomorrow night. And New needed me to show her my farm and help her understand how to place her sprinklers and her crops, which I did. She has a much better understanding now, which I'm so glad. It was very difficult to try to tell her in chat. and she laughs way too much when you try to show her things, tell her things. Oh, she's so funny. Yeah, I got her, Tiger Lily. I got her. Okay, there's my home. Okay, we're back home. There's my home pool. Tiger Lily, I'll show you. This is one that Shelly Marie showed me how to do long time ago. That was on the same image that I gave New. But it's the pinwheel farm. It's the pinwheel. And it's my favorite layout of a farm. So that's my farm on this particular island. I usually do the pinwheel when I can. Sometimes I don't have enough room depending on where I put the farm. So it might be a smaller shape pinwheel. I've done that before. Oh, you came in with a curly raid? Nice. Well, thank you so much again, Curly, for coming, for raiding. I appreciate you so much. Yeah, so see, that's the one that was the top. If you remember, Tiger Lily, on the diagram, it was the far right top. The second one down was the pinwheel. And it's so easy to do. And I was just telling New, if you just, the blue squares are the sprinklers. The big round one is your water tower, and then all the small light green squares are your crops. And did I miss one? I missed one. Oh my gosh. I cannot tell you how much that makes me mad. I think I put everything in the wrong chest. Okay, we're going to do this. Yeah, now that I have full pockets. Okay, we're going to put that. And then, those are coffee seeds. Why didn't I put coffee seeds down? What the heck is wrong with me? I could have put coffee seeds down. Man. I'm going to put that in there for right now because I don't, because I don't really need it. Can I have the beets? Thanks. So yeah, I don't, oh, Rain, could you put away the axe? What is with these people and axes? I missed one there too. The problem about putting the season all down first, and I was saying this when I was doing this area, is especially for the beetroot is a little pink dot. Do you see it in there? It's in the middle. So they're very easy to miss, but once they grow, then you can, once they grow, then you can tell where you've missed them. And so I missed a couple. Well, we got them now. We're cool. Yeah, I want to come back at some point and do, I didn't water them because they didn't need to be watered. But I'm going to come back at some point because I think what I'd like to do is maybe take the sugar cane out. Well, we could do it right now real quick. Take the sugar cane out and put all season down and put the coffee. Because I think the coffee makes way more sense. If I was a side. And then I want, we'll probably have to get some more all season. And then coffee, yeah, we're going to have to get some more coffee. Do I have a place for this? I do not. Okay, hold on. Well, you know what? Let's get rid of a few things. I don't need these. I don't care about that. What is that? A bedside table. Well, yeah, I kind of want to keep that. Everything else, like, we don't have to have the green paint. Yeah, we'll keep everything else. Okay. So, We'll move that up here. And then, what was I gonna get? I don't remember. Oh, I wanted to have space because we're gonna be getting all this sugar cane. Yeah, I'd much rather have the coffee down. I don't know why I put sugar cane. I must have needed flour at the time. Probably. And I missed some spots when I did this anyway, as you can see. So we'll just fill in those spots also. Let's drink some coffee. Thank you to whoever gifted you a membership. Oh, only Rob. That was Shelly Marie. And I'm sure she is going to say you're welcome. If she's still here. But yeah, that was Shelly Marie, Rob. And we thank her for that. I don't do a lot other than just streaming, you guys. I have not done a lot for members only because I tried to do a Dinkum Island for members only and have members only come over and kind of hang out and maybe decorate if they wanted to or build if they wanted to. And I only got maybe like one or two people. And I just, in my mind, I felt like it wasn't very successful. So I deleted that island and I'd rather not do that. I need to think of another way to show my appreciation, but I have not come up with a way. If you have ideas and suggestions, please bring them on. I am going to need, I am going to need the water because I am going to have to add some places. Did I bring the hoe? No, I did not. I know what I'm doing. But I do appreciate you all so much, for real. Just this corner. Okay. Okay, so I know I don't have enough coffee seed, but we're going to get more. This is a... Shelly, have a good night's sleep. Thank you so much for your gifted memberships. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, Shelly. You have a good night's sleep. The coffee is one that you can see very well because as you can see, it's a pretty large plant. It's the things like the carrots and the beets that are really small that you can't see the seed very well. And they're very easy to miss a spot because of the seasonal fertilizer really takes up a lot of the crop space. And so when you put a small seed in there, it's very difficult to see. Yeah, I knew we weren't going to have enough. Oh, love you too. Love you too. So yeah, if you have some ideas, you guys, like bring them on, because I don't have a good way to show my appreciation. I know Serendipity. She's on webcam anyway, but she does like a coffee talk, which I enjoy watching. And so she does that on members, for members only. So that's really cool. I know Canzalone does that sometimes as well. He'll do a members only video, but they all are on webcam. I'm not. It would not be as easy for me to do something like that, even though I would enjoy it. If you guys can't tell, I don't have a problem talking. I am a people person. I don't have a problem just hanging out and chatting, but I just don't know if it would be any fun for you guys. And I don't know what we'd talk about or what we would do, to be fair. So, I haven't come up with any really great ideas. Put those in there. Yeah, so I don't know. Catman! That's not really you in the corner. What? In what corner? What corner are you talking about, Catman? You guys, there's Catman's link. Make sure you head over and hit that subscribe button for Catman. He plays so many different kinds of simulator games. He plays Animal Crossing. I don't know, have you ever played Dinkum? Do you have a Dinkum Island? I don't even know. Or I may just not remember. Is that all? No, there's one up there. Okay. I love it since I changed these walls to be regular walls. Like, oh my gosh, what a difference. Do I have sugar cane somewhere? I have beets. No, I really don't. Who's barking at me? I heard a woof. I heard a woof. I don't know where. Oh, right there. Hey, buddy. I knew you were somewhere close by. I have videos on my channel. Okay, fair enough. Maybe membership Mario Kart or party or other party games. I've tried that too, Tiger Lily. I really have. I tried. One of my favorite party games is Fast Penguin. I think Fast Penguin is so much fun, and you have to have 8 people before you can play. And I couldn't get 8 people to join. So I'm not really sure what the answer is, because I love to play party games and I just can't get people to join. Hi, Nick Gamer. How are you? Good to see you. The fact that you stream on a mostly regular and predictable basis is all the member perks I need. You always give me a lift when I'm here. Oh, Trish. That is so sweet of you. Thank you so much, Trish. Very, very sweet of you. I try to do a regular basis. I am kind of irregular at times, because I do work full time. And so normally I mostly do Friday and Saturday, and that Friday and Saturday night. And then I mostly do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday nights. However, like I was saying earlier, I'm streaming tonight because I have a paleo partner meeting tomorrow night. And so I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow night. December 13th, which is a Saturday night, I believe, I will not be streaming that night because it's my husband's company Christmas party and we go to that. So I will let everybody know that ahead of time, obviously, right before it happens. But yeah, I usually post in my Discord when things like that and on my channel posts. I do it in two places so people know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the right thing is to do. I've been doing this for 3 years, over 3 years. I've tried to do different membership stuff over time and just not had very good luck. And that's fine. If people don't want to play, that's cool. You know, that's totally a personal decision. There's no right or wrong to that. Look at that sky. One of the most beautiful views you could have is the Dinkum sky. Absolutely beautiful, breathtaking. James, outdid yourself. Totally outdid yourself. Catman, what you been doing? What did you do today? Yeah, I want to get back to Mall Simulator, expand some more stores and that. I feel like I can only play like maybe a couple of days while I'm trying to expand stores in there because I feel like the time goes by so fast in that game. Like, and I mean in real life, like hours just go by and it's only been a couple of days in the game because I'm expanding stores. I'm adding more products. That takes time. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I'm not getting as much done in there in one setting as I think I can, but I can. Maybe stream another game that you wouldn't normally stream on your channel, like Jersey plays Fortnite and I play something like Valheim and Brit. Then it's just more content for your members. Well, you streamed 2 games, House Flipper 2 and Cropia? Is it called Cropia? Cropia, maybe. Nice. Yeah. I had to come home from work. I worked from about 7 until about 10:30, and then, no, about 10. And then I came home from work and worked the rest of the day here because we had a lot of snow. It was coming down extremely fast. Our supervisor didn't want us to get caught in it. We got the stuff done and we needed to get done that we had to get done this morning. And then we came home and it took me like forever to get home. The streets had not been plowed because they couldn't keep up with it because the snow came down so fast. Crappie is a cute farming game. Yeah, I saw you play some of that. It is cute. I don't know what I would play on a members only that I like. I'm not a combat kind of person. I don't know what I would play that would be different. I have no idea. Probably the game that would be different, I've already been playing on my stream, and that's the Cowboy Life Simulator. That's probably a different game than what I normally play. But I've already been playing it. Fall Guys? Oh, yeah, I've played Fall Guys before. Yeah, I just have not been able to get members to play games with me. I don't know why. I don't know. That was nice. They let you go home early. Oh, they insisted. We're just, our office only has like 4 of us. And so, our main thing is we have to make a deposit or at least post it. And we were able to get that. We're usually done with that by 10 o'clock. And so, yeah, we all get to work one day at home anyway. Well, I'm not going to be able to this week because I'm covering for one of the people that are gone. That opens in the morning, so I have to get up earlier this week. But I get off an hour early too, so that's nice. But yeah, if there's bad weather, if our mail courier, who brings all of our mail from the post office to us from our P.O. box, if he cannot make it, that means the roads are severely bad. And he'll text us and tell us that he can't make it. And if we're not going to get mail, then our supervisor says if we can't get our mail, then there's no reason to go in the office. So just stay home and don't try to get out in it. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't get that bad again. But it did last year several times. Need to figure out what the members have and would play. That's your best bet. Oh, I've asked. The problem is we played Dinkum and I made a community island and only a couple people played. And then it wasn't all the time because they had to work. It's hard because of schedules also. Everybody has different schedules. You know what I mean? So, I'd rather play on a Friday or Saturday night, a member stream, just because I can play longer. But then there's a lot of people that work on the weekends. So it just was kind of a hit and a miss kind of thing. Just didn't work out. You said you like Stardew, maybe play that just for members to watch. Yeah, I'm really burnt out on Stardew. I'm really burnt out on Stardew. I played a lot of Stardew. In fact, one of the first games I played on this channel was a modded Stardew, and I did Grandpa's Farm, which was a different Grandpa's Farm than the one that came out in the last year or so. It was a big mod. I had like 100 mods that I was playing with. And I did that from probably in the first year and a half, and I played it a lot. So unfortunately, I'm just really burnt out on it. Unfortunately, because it's one of my favorite games. It's still one of my favorite games, but I just wouldn't feel like playing it. Not because of the game by any means, but just because, yeah, just burnt out. It is what it is. So, I don't know. I just need to figure out something. I don't know. I have Power Washer 2 that Rymanora gifted me. I've already been playing it a lot, but I don't know. That seems like that would be boring maybe for people to watch. I don't know. Infinity Nikki, I do not like Infinity Nikki. I had tried to play it at the very beginning, and I don't really care for it. So yeah, I can't bring myself to play that one. It's just not a for me kind of game. Modded Stardew Valley is the best Stardew Valley. I know. I had over 100 mods. I love the Grandpa's Farm that you can get that's modded. Oh, it's an amazing farm. It's an amazing farm. But yeah, Infinity Nikki, I just didn't care for it. Hello Kitty, I tried to play. I did play it for a little bit, but then it wasn't my favorite game. Go-Go Town. I like Go-Go Town. Don't get me wrong. There's just so many other games that I'm playing now. I just can't go back to it for right now. Hi, Lyra. How are you? Oh, you're getting ready to pick up your kiddos? Nice. Yeah, Go-Go Town again is one of my favorites. I did get as far as I got all the Dinkum characters on there. I think I got them all on there now. I think I was missing Erwin, and I think I got Erwin the last time I streamed it. Luma Island was another one that I absolutely played it to death. And I know they have a Christmas add-on right now. And I know Misty was streaming it, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. But I can't bring myself to play Luma Island. I played it too much and I got burnt out, you guys. I mean... yeah, I just can't. I just can't. Story of Seasons, I played that a lot. The Grand Bazaar, don't really want to, not feeling it anymore. I'm not feeling it anymore. Baldur's Gate 3 and be horrible alongside me. I'm addicted, but I'm terrible at the game. Yeah, I'm not a big combat person.
You're awesome.
I'm not a big combat person. Now, I have been playing off stream. I love Planet Crafter. I love Planet Crafter. I don't know how much people would like to watch that, but I bought the DLC, which is Toxicity, and I've been playing that off stream, and I started on the new Toxicity planet, and it's been pretty rough. I'm going to tell you, I died a lot, especially at the very beginning, but I've gotten pretty far on it now. So I don't know if people like to watch Planet Crafter though. And that's probably one of my favorite off-stream games that I play is Planet Crafter. I find it relaxing. What about 2 Point? They have a new, I did kind of want to get back. Now I played 2 Point for a while. I could do that as a member stream. I could actually start over. But I do want to see the new DLC because it's all about animals. It's a zoo. It's a zoo. So, I mean, I could do 2 Point Museum. It's just not my favorite game. Like, I want a game that I really love to play, that I feel like, you know, I could play for members only. However, maybe I need to wait until another game comes out that I feel that strongly about. Did I put anything in here? I did not. I'm sitting here waiting on it, and I didn't even put anything in there. Maybe I need to wait for another game that comes out that I feel like I'm just really really into. I played Winterboro demo. It's so cute. You can check it out, maybe? Yeah, I've watched people play that. I'm not sure I like that either. There's a trail out right now up to 1 star, and it's fun. Oh, on the new Nikki update. Yeah, might be best bet. Oh, to wait for a new game? Yeah, I'm kind of waiting for that. I would like to say Animal Crossing 3.0, but I restarted my island and everybody's been watching that. I couldn't just change it over to members only. I think that would be mean, you know, and not fair. So I would not do that with Animal Crossing at all. And I am still working on that island, but I couldn't change it over to members only. But yeah, I mean, does anybody have any game suggestions of like games that are coming soon? I need to look at my wish list and see if there's some of those games that are coming soon. I don't know what's coming up. I don't know. I haven't seen anything that just makes me go, oh, wow. I cannot wait for that to come out. That was Mall Simulator for me, you guys, and then it came out. That was the game I was most anticipated for this year. And it came out. It had lag issues big time. I had to quit playing it for a bit. I just streamed it the other night. He fixed the lag issues. It's amazing. It's one of my favorite games. And I've already gotten so far in it. You play a lot of combat ones? Yeah, see, I'm just not a combat player. I'm just not a combat player. You could do HHP in hotel rooms for membership? What is that? What is that? You mean Happy Home Paradise? But that's still Animal Crossing, right? The old market simulator is fun. It's not new though. Yeah, I'd rather see a new game. Yeah, I've been doing Happy Home Paradise to get items for the 3.0, and I've been doing that on stream. So I don't feel like it would be fair to just change that over to membership only. And to be fair, Tiger Lily, I don't really care for HHP. I get bored with it myself. I get bored, and I know it's the best way to get items, but I get so bored doing them. But my best friend is going to be getting me to Treasure Islands to get a bunch of items, so I'm not real worried about getting them. Yeah, I get bored doing the HHP. It was cute at first when it first came out. It was a lot of fun, and I did a lot of them, but it's just not my thing. It's not that much fun for me. I just want the items. But my best friend, who I played Animal Crossing with when it came out in 2020 for the New Horizons, we played for the first 2 years like straight hours on end while talking on the phone. And she has a lot of different treasure islands that she goes to because she's never stopped playing. After all this time, she's never stopped. And so she's going to take me to Treasure Islands and so I can get a bunch of stuff. So I'm not quite worried about getting the items as I was. I am still working on my island though, trying to get it kind of like I'm still unlocking everything at halves. But I don't feel like I can just change that to members only because I've already been streaming a lot of it from scratch. Witchbrook's not out yet. Hi Jules, how are you? Yeah, Witchbrook's not out yet though, right? Witchbrook is on my wish list though. Backseat drivers, free test drive. You know how I drive in games, Jamie. Is that why you're saying I should do that? Jamie and I played It Takes Two. Jamie and I played Little Nightmares 3. We had so much fun. Jamie and Catman and I played Pizza Restaurant together. That was fun. I'm a little upset with them though right now because they already put out a DLC like within the first week of releasing the early access game. I don't know how I feel about that. It kind of puts a, I don't know, it puts a bad taste in my mouth. One gives directions, the others drive. Oh, really? Discounty, I've already streamed. Yeah, I've already streamed Discounty. No, not yet. Sorry, came in halfway through conversation. Not a problem. Yeah, I've watched others play Split Fiction, and I'm not sure I really care for that. I mean, the It Takes Two was so cute. It was such a cute game. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I laughed so hard. I'm not sure I really care about Split Fiction. Cattle Country. I did have that on my wish list. I have watched a couple of people play a little bit. I don't know. I don't have a big feeling for it. I'm upset that Split Fiction never got nominated for Game of the Year. Oh, really? Yeah, somebody was a genius making that game, for real. I mean, they really were. Yeah, I want the game to really grab me and make me want to play it really bad. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I need to go through and look at my wish list and see what's getting ready to come out soon. Something that I'm really excited about. I have a lot on my wish list, you guys. Some that came out that I just kind of went back to it and I thought, do I really want to get that and play it? Nah, I'm not feeling it now. You know, I kind of did at the time. One thing that I am an alpha tester for Solar Punk, even though I have streamed that. When that comes out, which I'm not sure when that's slated to come out. I think next year, though. I don't have a problem making that members only, and you can't play together on that. I don't know that they're going to make that multiplayer, but it is such a cool game. I absolutely love Solar Punk. Hey, Nance Fair, how are you? Good to see you. Uno? I don't even know how to play Uno. I think Claire Obscure Expedition 33 is going to go home with a lot of game awards. Yeah, I watched Barb's Corner. I watched Barb play Claire Obscure. Not my kind of game, but it looked pretty cool. Not my kind of game though. Ooh, Everdream Village. Is it all it comes out in just a couple of weeks? I'm out of ideas. I'm sorry, Tiger Lily. Yeah, Claire Obscure definitely was a good game. I personally wouldn't be one that I would play it, but I watched Barb from Barb's Corner play it, and I mean it as far as like game mechanic and game playability and stuff, it looked pretty dang cool. It wouldn't be one for me, but it did look really cool. Yeah, Everdream Village. Now I played the demo for the first game of that. What was the first game called? Evergreen something. It comes out next Friday? Oh, does it really? I do have it on my wish list. I'm looking forward to Retro Rewind that comes out Q2 of next year. Retro Rewind. What is that one? Is that one where you own the... Is it a simulator game? Everdream Valley. Yeah, I've played Everdream Valley. I love the dog in Everdream Valley. I'm just saying. Wow, there's a lot of things that have... I did have a solo woman developer who is developing a game currently. The demo comes out Wednesday. I do have a video that I made that I'm allowed to post tomorrow. I think after 10 a.m. Pacific time. She's very sweet. I've been talking back and forth with her through email. She approached me and asked me if I wanted an early access key to the demo, but that just not to post the video until Tuesday, which is tomorrow. I don't have the video ready. I did video it though, and I gave her some suggestions. It's her first game. It's not horrible. It's not horrible. I did give her some suggestions though. It's a video store. Yes. I have not played it, but I watched Cans play it, I believe. And I did download the demo, but I've not gotten a chance to play it. But I'm so excited. I have a lot done on Farm Together 2. I would not want to start a new one. But I love Farm Together 2. Farm Together 2 for me is a good off-stream game, because when I want to just chill and relax and I'm super tired, I'll play Farm Together 2 off-stream. But it's not one I feel like I would stream. Yeah, the Retro Rewind. Yeah, I definitely am looking forward to that one. It comes out Q2 of next year. Okay. Yeah, I haven't played it, but man, I can relate to it. Remember Blockbuster video stores, and when I watched Cans play it, and he had to put a tape that was returned into the rewind machine. I remember having those. Cassandra, have a good night. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. What time is it? Yeah, it's almost 9:30. I need to stop here in a few minutes. But I remember having the rewind machine, you guys. I remember VHS tapes so well. I still have a bunch of them that have family movies on them, you guys. I still have a bunch. But yeah, I remember the rewind machine like it was yesterday. So yeah, let me go to my wish list and let me just look at it really quick. I'm just kind of looking through. I do have them in date order. Some of them I added them to my wish list, and now I look at them and I'm like, I'm not so sure that that it grasped me as much as it did at the time. Solar Punk, though, I've been alpha testing, and I absolutely love the game. I love the building of it. That just comes out next year. It doesn't have a date yet. A lot of the ones I have in here.
Gizmo Bozinga just followed.
Gizmo Bozinga, I can hardly say your name, but thank you so much for the follow. I have a VHS for old movies. Do you? Yeah, I remember those days very, very well. Yeah, there's a bunch of these on my wish list that have already come out, but now I look at them and I go, it just doesn't do for me what I thought it did at the time. You know what I mean? I should just take them off my wish list, to be fair, but I guess I leave them on there because I keep thinking, I might come back to it. Some of these I don't even remember putting on here. Now, I do have Star Sand Island. I am a backer of Star Sand Island. I know there's a demo out, you guys. If you have not played it, you really should. It is such a good game. You still have your VHS and VCR player. You go, Tiger Lily. There is a demo out for Star Sand Island. It is really good. If you haven't played the demo, you really should. It is so, so good. It comes out in Q1 next year. Q1 to me is within the first 3 months. So I did some, before the demo came out, I did a bunch of alpha testing. I absolutely love it. It is such a good game. I can't wait until it releases. I did do some streaming. Did I do streaming? No, I don't think we were allowed to stream. And then the demo came out. So I've not streamed Star Sand Island. And it is so fun. It is so fun. Like Grimshire, I had that on my wish list, and then it came out and I watched a couple people play it, and I was like, no, that's not really for me. In fact, I'm going to take that off. Yeah, it's not for me. Now, Alpine Lake. I watched Rymanora play Alpine Lake. It is a bit of a time management building game. It's supposed to come out just next year. It doesn't have a date on it. There was a demo out. Still might be out. I don't know. That was a lot of fun. I have so many on here. It's not funny how many I have on here. Where is, there's Everdream Village. Yeah, 12. That could be one I could try for members only. I did not play the demo for that one, so I'd be going in totally blind. I mean, I watched a couple different people play a little bit of it. Like, I watched Campman play a little bit of it. And I think I watched maybe Jersey play a little bit of it. Very cute game. Very, very cute game. That could be one. That could definitely be one that I could do for members only. It's not one that I'm totally so excited. I mean, let's be fair. When Animal Crossing came out, I could not stand it. I had to have that and play it so badly, and I was so addicted to it, like a lot of us were. I was the same way with Mall Simulator. When Mall Simulator came out, I could not hardly wait. I don't feel that way about any other game on my wish list. Not to that extent. Not to that extent. Yeah, I have games that are on here that have been released that I'm like looking at them now going, not sure I really want to play it right yet. Yeah. But it's like when 3.0 was announced for Animal Crossing, I was like on the Animal Crossing train, you know? But yeah, I have a lot of stuff on here that, I don't know. Nothing just really hits me at all. Yeah, I do have Retro Rewind on my wish list. I thought I did. But yeah. So, it's just that way. It's just that way. Sims. I used to play The Sims all the time. For a very, very long time. Even before I started streaming. Or started my channel. I played a lot of Sims. Not as much into them as I used to be. Just not. They just don't hit me as much as they used to. Okay, Lyra. Oh, have a good rest of your day, hon. But yeah, so, I mean, you know, something will come up. And, you know, Everdream might be one that I'll make members only. And the problem with members only for me is I don't know how often I'll do a members only. And then if I really like the game, then I don't like to play them off stream. I have to wait till I stream them. You know what I'm saying? That's the hard part for me because I'll want to be exclusive with it. But then I may not be able to do members only, fit that in my schedule. I could make it like every Wednesday night or something like that, though, if I really like the game. But I don't want to be held to that because what if I start playing it and I don't like it as well as I thought I did? And then another game comes along. I mean, you know what I mean? Then I feel bad because I don't want to play it. You know, it's just, I don't know. It's harder for some of us who stream that work full-time, stream part-time, and have other stuff going on. So it's hard to commit to stuff. And then I feel bad, you know? Yeah, I have members only about once or twice a month and something I don't stream on my channel normally. And see, that's why I probably would not want to do Everdream Village for members only because I probably will like it and want to stream it normally. You see what I'm saying? Don't make it into a schedule till you know you want to keep playing it. Yeah. But I don't want to just play it for members only right off the bat. What if I end up liking it a lot and want to stream it a lot? You see what I'm saying? Where my dilemma lies? It's difficult. It's difficult. But my members know I love them so much. I love them so much. Yeah. It's tough. It's tough. And not to mention, I got a lot of health stuff going on right now, you guys. Knee replacement in my near future. I may have to go get a cortisone shot here pretty soon because it's been really bothering me a lot. And I haven't had one since July. You can only have one every 3 months. So I'm overdue. And I thought because the weather just dipped down so quickly, because I do have arthritis there also, that I thought maybe that was it, but I'm not so sure. It's getting so bad that like last night, every time I would literally wake up to roll over because it hurt to move my leg. It hurt to move my knee. That when it gets to be like that, then it's probably telling me I need to go get a cortisone shot. But I'm also covering for vacations this week. So it's like, I don't really care if there's members only stuff. I'll be here regardless, Bugsy, because you're amazing. That's why. Because you're amazing. I hope members want to be here just because, whether I blame members only enough, like Bugsy, I hope members are here just because they like to hang out regardless and because they like to support me. There's a lot of really big streamers that don't do members only because they're members. I'm a member of Techback TV. He hardly ever does a members only stream, and he's huge. And I've been a member of his for absolutely years, way before I started this channel. And I'm a member because I enjoy his content and I want to help support him. I'm the same way with Canzalone. I don't get to see a lot of his streams, but I love his content. I like him as a content creator. And so I've been a member of his for years, but I don't get to see his streams very often because I work when he streams normally. Yeah. Jules, I did see RV there yet. That does look kind of cute. I did see a couple people play that. I'm not really looking for a co-op game, but I did see that. It does look cute. I don't necessarily have to have a co-op game, but sometimes it is fun to be able to do those. But I'm not like just searching for that. So, I don't know. It's hard for me to make time for stuff. But yeah, I just have fun hanging out with everybody, you know? And I don't like to exclude people because some people can't afford to be a member, or maybe they can afford to be a member with one or two streamers, but they have several streamers that they like. I've had to cancel a couple of my memberships for streamers that I like just because of the money. Excuse me, are you making a mess in here? Look, buddy. Here, you want one of these? Here, have a piece of meat. I'm like, sheesh, just like kill something right in my grocery store. But, I love being in your stream, Riley. Oh, thank you, Terry. That's so sweet of you to say. I know there are people that just can't afford memberships, so I'd feel bad if they miss stuff. That's how I feel, Bugsy. That's exactly how I feel. I would feel bad if people couldn't be here with me just because they can't afford to be a member. Now, my lowest membership is 99 cents. But I get it. If, you know, everybody's different with their financial status. And I don't live on my YouTube money because I have a full-time job. Now, at some point, I'm going to be retiring from that job and living on Social Security. I'm hoping that I will be streaming full-time then. And hopefully I'll be making a little bit more money by some more memberships. That would be nice because it would be helpful financially. But right now, did he eat the meat? He ate the meat. That's so cute. But yeah, I could use the extra money. I mean, who can't? But I don't have to live on it. Like Jersey lives on his YouTube money and his Twitch money. That's his livelihood. You know what I mean? That's a big difference. But I would hate for people to miss out on something because they can't afford a membership, you know? And you know what I thought of right before I started streaming tonight, you guys? I had 5 gifted memberships to give away at the end of November, and I was going to do it last Saturday, and I forgot. And that means that just got wasted. So that's on me. That's on me. I figured co-op might be good for members. Then they can take turns tagging into play with you. Well, Jules, the problem is I've tried to have members only streams for people to play. And number one, you have to own the game. Not everybody, no, you're awesome. Not everybody can afford to buy the games, but then there are some free ones that are a lot of fun to play, and I couldn't get anybody to play. So I kind of gave up with that because I couldn't get anybody to play. And I feel stupid having a members only stream to try to get people to play with me, and then nobody wants to play. You know what I mean? And they were free games. So, you know, that's personal preference of people, whether they want to play or not. But if I can't get enough people to play, then it's not fun. Most of the time people don't play. Yeah. Like, I love to play Fast Penguin. Like, I think it is so much fun. And it's fun to race against different people. And it's a free-to-play game. And but you have to have 8 people in order to start the game. And I could never get 8 people to play. So that is what it is, you know? I'm on a Steam Deck, so it's hard to do that kind of stuff. Fast Penguin is fully controller supported. It's fully controller supported. It's very easy. In fact, I believe Jersey's wife, when we were playing with him on one of his members only, we were playing Fast Penguin, and his wife was playing on her Steam Deck because it's fully controller supported. I know not everything is, but that one is. You know, I prefer to use my controller for sure. Due to more mom-daughter, my mom while my brother is on. What? Oh, I love your streams but can't afford memberships. By the way, up until the 17th, I'll be watching more videos of your stream. Well, thank you, Tracy. And Tracy, you don't have to have a membership, honey. I love that you're just here. I love that you're just here. You know? I would have thought that players that joined in Palia, that wouldn't be an issue. Well, Palia is different. Palia is different because if people play Palia, they're normally going to be in the game anyway. And so if they're like trying to get done like the same, if they have the same missions that require, sorry, I'm like, let's put this in there. If they have the same missions that I do, and there's like a cooking party, or a lot of people need to hunt together to try to get the same kind of things, and it's easier to do it in a party or whatever, then yeah, a lot of people who play Palia want to do it because we're all going after the same thing. So that kind of makes sense to me. Fletch, what are you giving me? I don't want you. You gave me a white coffee table. Aw, Fletch, that was so nice. But not everybody plays Palia, you know? There's really kind of a handful of us that really kind of play together, and nobody else really does. So I plug my Steam Deck into TV with small docking station that allows to plug in mouse and keyboard. Yeah, I get that, Jules, too, and I know you're saying that to Bugsy, but to be fair, I don't even like playing mouse and keyboard. Yeah, they're already playing it. Exactly, Jules. You got it. You got it. They're already playing it. If it's free games like Fast Penguin, they're not already playing it. It may not be their kind of game. There's some people that can't play Fast Penguin because it makes them dizzy. If they have vertigo. I know because I have vertigo. It can mess with you. So it depends on the game. But yeah, if you're playing Palia anyway, sure, you're going to want to join because you have that mission too. You want to get that done as well. So that makes total sense. So yeah, it's hard. It's hard to find people who want to come together and play together for members only. It just is. It just is. I'd rather stream for everybody and let people decide when and if they would like to become a member, or maybe I gift memberships because I can do 10 a month. Maybe other people, like Shelly, comes in and gives a bunch away, and you can have a membership for a month. If you decide you like it, maybe you can afford it the next month, and maybe you can't, and that's fine. That is absolutely fine. I'm the same as you, Bugsy. I prefer controller. I do not like mouse and keyboard either. I play some simulator games with mouse and keyboard. I'm a little bit better at it than what I used to be. However, mouse and keyboard really messes with my left arm. If you all know, I have a calcium deposit in both shoulders. They act up and I have to get cortisone shots sometimes. My left one has been the worst. And I think when I play a mouse and keyboard game right now, it really messes with my left arm because of the walking, the WASD. You have to do that a lot to walk around and get around and do stuff. So it really messes with my left arm. And it makes my left arm start hurting. It depends on the game. Some are easier with controller for sure. Yeah, I am a controller person. I can play Palia with controller. There are a few things that I do with mouse on Palia still. Like I prefer fishing with mouse. It's not with keyboard and mouse. It's just mouse. So it's not both. But there are some things that I prefer to do with mouse on Palia. But the majority... playing Palia, I play by controller. And I remember when it first came out, there was no controller support. You could not play with controller at all when Palia first came out. And then that changed over time. Thank goodness they added controller support. So, yeah, one of my favorite games. So, yeah, it's hard to decide. My right knee has been throbbing through your whole stream. I think it's feeling sorry for your knee. Oh, Bugsy. I'm so sorry. It's feeling sorry. I'll tell you what, it was bad today. The cold weather dipping down into the 20s starting yesterday, has just not, my knee does not like it. Now, she did tell me I have arthritis in there as well. But I'm really close to bone on bone. Like, I just have a sliver. And then it'll be time for a knee replacement. But, of course, like with everything else, those parts don't last forever. They don't want you to have it as long as possible. So, if it keeps going like it has yesterday and today, I will probably call and try to get in and get a cortisone shot. The good news is... I don't go to my orthopedic doctor for my cortisone shots because it's too hard to get into him. I go to the physician's assistant. She is absolutely amazing. She even, I actually even went to her when I broke my leg. I broke my femur. And she actually took care of that as well. But she's been giving me all my cortisone shots. And I love her to death. She comes from New Jersey. She has a New Jersey accent. She is just amazing. I love her, love her, love her. So usually I don't have as hard time. Like I get called tomorrow and say, I really need to come in and get a cortisone shot in my knee. It's getting really bad again. And I usually can get into her within like a day. She's just a lot easier to get into because she's a physician's assistant. Cold weather will do it? Yes. I do too, Bugsy. I have some in my lower back. I have for years. My last 3 discs are collapsed in my back. And I have arthritis that set in there, oh gosh, in my 30s. And, you know, of course, I'm almost 67 now, so I've had it for a long time. But when it gets really cold, I can get so down in my back. And now my knee. My mom used to say, and I hated when she said it. I hated it. And she used to say, it's hell getting old. And you know what? She was so right. She was absolutely spot on. I remember that it's how I used to keyboard, but with like Dinkum, I never win a fight without a controller. The animals just beat me down. Oh, Jules, that's so funny. My neck, since an accident years ago, gives me all sorts of trouble. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Bugsy. That's got to be tough. That's got to be tough. What I found out is, at a very early age, in my 20s, mid-20s, I have thin discs. And so my discs tear really easily. I've had a gazillion herniated discs. I've had a gazillion steroid epidurals to try to get the swelling to go away. I've had a lot of them. I've had back surgery because when my disc collapsed, my last 3 discs in my back, when they collapsed, the 4th one up tore and a piece of it lodged in my spine. It was not going to come out on its own. I had to have it taken out with back surgery. And I mean, I had instant relief after the surgery. Like, I was so out of pain. I just had the surgery pain. It was nothing compared to the pain I went through for months. My mom was right. I know. She is totally right. And I hated it when she said that. I hated it because she said it so much when she was all getting older. And now I understand. I understand. She was right. You were right, Mom. You were right. But you guys, we're going to go ahead and end here. It is 9:45 my time. I do have to get up extra early tomorrow. And hopefully get to work safely in the morning because our roads will freeze tonight. So it'll be a little nerve-wracking going into work in the morning. I know once I'm there, I'll be fine. But it's not going to get extremely high tomorrow. So, we'll just have to be careful. I'm sure the sand trucks will be out tonight. They'll be out sanding the streets and stuff and the parking lots. I know they will be. You guys, Bugsy, thank you so much for being here. You are always one of my rocks that is always here, and it's always such a pleasure that you are. Yeah, we'll think of some things to play, but yeah, Everdream, I definitely want to get that. I definitely want to get that, but no stream tomorrow night, you guys. I do have a Paleo Partner meeting. The last meeting I had with them, with Singularity 6 in the Paleo Partner Discord, I can tell you, was they showed us a sneak peek of, oh my God, I forgot the name of the biome. Like I live and breathe in that game in Elderwood. They showed us a sneak peek of it. So I know it's that kind of a thing they're going to show us of some things that are going to come that I won't be able to share and I won't be able to talk about. But so I'm excited for it. I think it's going to be so cool. But I just won't be able to talk about it. Thank you, Luna. I totally will. But you guys, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night, depending on where you are. And until next time, I'll see you soon.